bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, BA, but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Lopez in at the five, roaming the paint. Sohan outside.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Middleton passes to Lopez, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Lillard passes to Lopez. Out to Lillard, the three ball. Sohan with a rebound. You know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And the basket by Trent.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Wembanyama up top, covered by Lopez. And that one good. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Wide open. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Barnes passes to Sohan. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Sohan's got 5 now.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Sohan outside. Barnes against Middleton. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wembanyama, no good. The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Barnes passes to Sohan. Paul looking it over. Over Lillard. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Middleton finds Lillard. Shoots over Paul. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. And there's Paul. That one's good. on the assist from Barnes.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Paul against Lillard. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered closely. Wembanyama, screen on Middleton. Clock at 4. They get it back. There's the triple. Vassell can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Now, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, the open look. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. He's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Middleton passes to Lillard. Fires, high post. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Prince. Back to right. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Jones misses. Here's Prince. It could go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Wembanyama out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Branham in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. For 3, Collins. And Beauchamp pulls it down. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Prince. There's a screen. Back to Connaughton. And here's Wright. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
From deep, Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Connaughton, left side. Prince, a screen on Jones. Tries it from 19. Back to right. Shot clock at 6. Over Jones. No good, a bit long that time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jones in the post. Outside Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Prince. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Portis. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Trent finds Prince. Off the mark there with a 3. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lopez is checked in. Middleton against Barnes. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, BA, I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
The Bucks leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. It's Lopez, high post. Five to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Lopez, the screen on Paul. Here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
It's his first trip to the line. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Spurs trail by 3. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Middleton against Barnes. From the top of the key, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Now here's Sohan. Antetokounmpo covering. Sohan outside. 4 on the clock. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hauled in by Paul.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Paul against Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Vassell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. Sohan with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Trent's shot is off. Spurs trail by 7. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Lillard penetrating. Blocked!
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. That one drops. He ties it up. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
They get the rebound. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Up top, Paul, defended by Lillard. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, in a tight game, high percentage looks become even more valuable.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by San Antonio.
and not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Lillard looking around. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That's good from Paul. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Wright. Yes! And the foul! That's on Keldon Johnson.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Paul with it. He's got 10. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Drops in the layup for 2. Wright's got 8. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Vassell. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Sohan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you like seeing. Sohan looking confident shooting from the mid-range.
It's deflected. Paul with it. Now Wright defending. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound, Milwaukee. Prince, the pass to Wright. Portis with a screen on Paul. Prince down low. He's guarded by Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Beauchamp passes to Portis. Here's Prince. And there's the screen. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Branham. Kicks it out to Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Milwaukee in the lead. Portis with a screen on Jones. Wright with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Offensive rebound. Here's Prince. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he lays it in on the break. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
Portis the screen. Here's Connaughton. With 4 on the clock. Portis' shot is off. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Lillard. Keldon Johnson out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Blocking foul called on Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. Off with the layup. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo inside. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 21 points in the game. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second.
And shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Here's Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Branham. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Gary Trent Jr. First personal foul. Third team foul.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Lopez, the screen. Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shoots from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Outside Johnson. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. The shot. Collins, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Lopez, the screen. Here's Lillard with the drive. Trent outside to the paint. Tries again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Spurs making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
Coming out on the floor for your Spurs, number 2.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Lillard against Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Middleton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Barnes comes in for Johnson, and it's Devin Vassell in for Branham. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo outside. Inside, 5 on the clock. Here's Lopez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Paul, defended by Lillard. Nice move, and that one's good. Paul's got 9 points now in the second half.
And just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Lillard finds Lopez. Wing shot on the way, and it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Lopez.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game, he'll take that shot.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's 1:54 left in the game. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Sohan, left side. To the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Lopez, the screen on Paul. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Barnes. It counts! And the foul! They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
The Bucks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he buries it. Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Vassell finds Paul. Middleton against Barnes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and-one, and this time they're not backing off.
And the Spurs with possession here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul against Lillard. Paul passes to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. He's off from 3. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Found it!
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What's the best strategy for him?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good!
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.